Nuke incoming!
Hello good people! Welcome to How to Get a Nuke in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, a kill-by-kill guide. My name is Matt Fisher, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys about some helpful hints, teaching you about some perks, some strategies, some guns, some attachments, all that jazz, and hopefully all this combined will help you guys be able to get a nuke in Call of Duty. So without further ado guys, let's jump right on to this video. So kill streaks. Everyone knows that these kill streaks are going to be your key to getting the nuke, mainly because the nuke is one of the many kill streaks available. So the best setup for kill streaks I found are 7, 11, and then 25. Now, for the 7 kill streak, we have things like the Harrier Strike or the Attack Helicopter. Which one should you use? My personal opinion, the Harrier you should definitely use, because the Harrier will get you a lot more kills, and also going to get you the kills faster, which is also key. The Attack Helicopter really just kind of floats around the map and doesn't necessarily get you a lot of kills. I mean, generally, a Harrier could get you potentially, 7, 8, 9 kills, depending on what, sort of gameplay you're getting on. But the idea of the Harrier is to get you to the 11th kill streak. Now, the Harrier will easily get you to the 11th. The Attack Helicopter, you may only get 4 kills in total. So moving on, next we have the 11 kill streak. And with the 11 kill streak, we have the Chopper Gunner or the AC-130. Both of them are... doesn't really matter which one you pick. All that matters is kind of what map you're on. I've called in nukes using the Chopper Gunner and the AC-130. And the map really depends on what you should use for your 11th kill streak. On a map such as Wasteland, definitely using a thing like the AC-130 would be better than the Chopper Gunner. Mainly because with the AC-130 you can take out multiple people with one shot from whatever the gun is or bomb, as opposed to the Chopper Gunner where you'd have to actually directly shoot one person and then move on to the next. However, on a map like High Rise, the Chopper Gunner would be great because when people spawn, you can spawn trap them and you can just constantly fire into one specific area and people will keep running into your bullets or your bullets will hit them. So it really depends on the map that you use for your 11th kill streak. Now last is the 25th kill streak, which is the nuke, obviously. It's pretty self-explanatory. So perks and death streak. With perks there's 3 different categories. There's the perk 1 category, perk 2 category, and then the perk 3 category. In the perk 1 category, by far the best perk to pick in there is Scavenger Pro. And Scavenger Pro is probably the best perk out of all the perks, mainly because it is the most useful perk. Scavenger Pro allows you to resupply from fallen foes, which is good because if I use up a lot of ammo trying to kill one person, maybe I'm just, raining fire on them, trying to scare them until they pop up and then they just happen to be hit by my bullets passing by. If I use up a lot of ammo, I'm going to be able to resupply my ammo. And a lot of people don't know this, but Scavenger also resupplies grenades and claymores and throwing knives and all that jazz. And Scavenger Pro is very useful because most assault rifles only come with about 60 in your mags combined. With the Pro part of Scavenger Pro, it adds extra mags. In fact, I'm sure that it triples your mags. I believe it goes from 60 to 180, so that's tripled. So Scavenger Pro is clearly the best perk in the perk 1 category. Moving on to the perk 2 category, it's kind of a tough decision. There is Stopping Power Pro. With Stopping Power Pro, the Pro part in Stopping Power Pro really isn't that important because that Stopping Power Pro increases bullet damage to vehicles, so that's not really that important. But regular Stopping Power increases bullet damage to just normal enemies. Now, with the increased bullet damage, 1, it will take less shots to kill someone, and 2, you're obviously going to get the kill faster. So, using Stopping Power Pro will give you an opportunity to kill the person, will give you a greater opportunity to kill the person before you get killed yourself. Now, the perk 3 category that's kind of like a miscellaneous category, and it's kind of really a toss-up. I mean, there's nothing in there that's going to give you so much of an advantage over someone else, but definitely Ninja and